Good evening. The United States President, Donald Trump, has said that Mexico will pay for the wall that the United States is going to build between Mexico and the United States. This is how Donald Trump's import tax will work. First, let's go through how imports come into the United States that are made inside Mexico and where the money goes. So currently, there are product producers over there in Mexico, and they use Mexican labor to make the products, and they import products from all over the world to make products that are then going to be sent to the United States. Those products are then sent to American importers, and the American importers send the Mexican producers some money to pay for those products. In this case, I'm going to use $100 billion because that makes the math very easy. So let's say the importers import $100 billion worth of products from Mexico into the United States. Now, these are American importers. These are American companies. The American companies are then going to sell those products to the American consumers. So they're going to put whatever markup they want on top of that $100 billion, and they're going to sell $100 billion plus worth of products out to American consumers. Now today, there is no import tax on that. So for those American importers, they don't owe the United States government any import tax. With President Trump's proposal to put a 20% import tax on all the goods coming from Mexico, what will happen is those American importers are now going to owe $20 billion import tax on those $100 billion worth of products that they imported from Mexico. So they will need to pay the United States government $20 billion. Yay, we have money to pay for the wall. So where are they going to get the money? Well, that's very easy. They simply raise the prices on those goods that they're selling to the American consumers, and then the American consumers pay the price that they're paying today, plus an extra $20 billion, and therefore the American importers make the same profit. The American government gets an extra $20 billion to build the wall, and everybody's happy. So let's review the net results of this 20% import tax. The amount of money that the Mexican producers pay their workers and they pay for their parts that they get from the rest of the world, none of that's going to change. Import tax is not going to affect any of that at all. The amount of money that is exchanged between the Mexican producers and the Mexican government, that's not going to change either. So the money that the Mexican government makes is going to be exactly the same without the import tax and with the import tax. The net finances of the Mexican government, no change whatsoever. Over on the American side, the American importers are still going to pay exactly the same price for all those goods. They're still going to pay $100 billion. So that's not going to change. So they don't really care. And the only thing that really does change is the American consumer is now going to pay an extra $20 billion for those same products. And the American importers get to take that money and send it to the United States government. So the United States government gets an extra $20 billion. And as you can see, the benefits of this is that Donald Trump was going to be able to say, yes, we built a wall. Yes, Mexico paid for the wall. Donald Trump gets to say that. The really cool thing about this is the Mexican government can also continue to say, we're not going to pay for the wall. Everybody's happy. And that is the end.